Really just getting ahead, honestly. I mean, strike one's the most important for me. I mean, my stuff's good enough to where I can, get anybody out in this game. So, I mean, just getting ahead, strike one,
Coach Godwin kind of mentioned you guys looked a little sped up on Monday. You guys think you did a better job just letting the game come to you tonight?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was, we put up some runs, pitching shut it down like usual. So, yeah.
What was different about the outlook coming into this one, just mentally?
I really don't think there was much, honestly. I think we were much clear as a team. We're playing the number 6 ranked team in the country, and then compared to ODU, it shouldn't be a difference, but there was. But let's just keep rolling.
How does one get the nickname Diesel?
I guess my size. I don't know. I mean, I can move things. I'm pretty big, very big guy. I guess probably from the weight room, if I would say, yeah.
Has it always been that way, or did you get it here?
No, I got it here actually. I've always gone by EY. That's really it. And now I'm like 10 different nicknames. It's kind of hard to keep track of, but it's fun. It's good.
Just being a multi-inning guy now, and what's it kind of been like for you just developing that confidence to know you can go, stretch reliever?
I mean, I knew I could do it from the get-go. I mean, I did it last year a little bit. Different level of baseball, but I did it the first time, and I was like, oh shit, I guess I can do it. And if that's what they want me to do here, I would be happy to do it.
Ethan, your last couple of appearances have been really shut down. Does it feel a lot better outside of that first one?
Yeah, definitely. First one, it happens. Welcome to D1 baseball, but it's just sticking with it. Taking the punches and just keep going.
You guys, yourself, a lot of new guys around you, but can you feel you guys kind of gel as a team as each day passes?
Oh yeah, big time. I love these dudes. We get along so well. I mean, the inside jokes, it's awesome. I love showing up at the facility every single day with them. So.
First career homer, how's it feel?
Feels great, yeah. We've had a lot of people supporting me and helping me, making sure that we can do things like that, and they make it so much fun, and it felt really good to get first one out of the way. So.
Did you know it was going off the bat, or did you have to push it?
I knew I had a little bit of wind helping me out, so I figured that it might push it out. So, but we like to put the bat down, run them out anyway. So.
Coach G mentioned you guys just kind of looked sped up on Monday night. I mean, how do you feel like you guys responded and played to let the game come to you here?
I mean, to be honest, we know what we're capable of doing. We know we can play really good ball, and it was just really sticking to making the game more about us and not about what the other team's doing. When we stick to what we know we can do, I think we can beat pretty much anybody. So.
The dugout was also super loud today, cheering on, all that sort of thing. Did you guys feel you came out with a bit more juice today?
Yeah, I mean, we're always trying to keep the energy up, but I mean, today especially, we knew we weren't going to have as many people backing us in the stands today, so we were making sure it's a priority to be bringing a lot of energy in the dugout.
Irby, my dad's favorite band of all time is Rush, so when you step up to the plate listening to Tom Sawyer, what's the inspiration behind that song?
One of my favorite movies, Iron Claw, is a song in it, and my dad, he likes to listen to it as well. So I've had a couple people tell me that they think it's pretty cool as well. So I think it'll be here to stay for a little bit.
It's probably hard to believe, a year ago you're playing high school baseball just to come in and be an everyday guy. I mean, what's it, how's it kind of just start to come naturally for you?
Well, when we get here during the summer and the fall, they really toughen us up, and they turn us into really good baseball players. And I was lucky enough to be in a position this year to where there's a spot open for me, and I'm just trying to take advantage of it and do everything I can to help our team. So.
Obviously tough getting swept over this past weekend, but what does this do just for a confidence standpoint, mentality-wise, for not only you but this whole team?
I mean, we really know what we're capable of doing, and even though last weekend series didn't go the way we wanted to, there was a lot of good things that we saw in ourselves for that whole weekend. But to be honest, we really, really are confident. We are a confident team, so it is a really good morale boost going into this weekend.
As a young guy, is there any big takeaway you learned from that series?
I mean, what I learned about us is that we can hang out with anybody in the country. We can hang with any team. So, it doesn't matter what ranking or what anything we have. We know that we can hang with anybody. So that's what I took away.
Awesome. What has Coach Godwin told you about how special this weekend's going to be?
I mean, hey, he likes to stay present on the games that we're playing that day. He didn't really talk about it in the future. So we were more focused on what we had today.
Cliff just seemed like more your brand of baseball tonight.
Yeah, super proud of our guys. I thought Jaden gave us a quality start on the mound. We knew he wasn't going to go long, but just having a clean first inning and then our offense to get going in that first inning, putting up a 4 spot. I thought Walker had a big at bat, hitting a line drive to right field, and then Irby getting a swing off, 3-run homer. Just giving us some breathing room because, we were a little bit thin in the bullpen today after playing so many games in a short amount of time. And I thought we played great defense. And also, the guys off the bench, just a tremendous job. I mean, Burris comes off and makes a hell of a catch in left field right off the bat, which would have swung the momentum for sure. Chance Hall pinch runs, gets a great read, which we end up scoring 2 runs. Big John, once again, coming off the bench, smoking the ball back at the pitcher. So it shows you the depth of our team positionally, and that's exciting to see.
I know you mentioned the other night you guys kind of looked sped up. Felt like the game kind of came more to them today. What did you kind of see from that?
Yeah, for sure. I thought like we played like ourselves. Of course, there's a few less people in the stands tonight than there was on Monday night, so we got to continue to learn how to play in front of big crowds. But this was a game that definitely I feel like we played our best brand of baseball. I mean, in all 3 phases, from pitching to defense and offensively.
Coach, small ball helped in some key points today as well. Can we expect to see a little more of that moving forward as well?
Well, that's our brand. So, we haven't executed at a high level up to this point, but today we definitely did. And, even Irby getting a bunt down there allowed us to score 2 runs. And, yeah, he had, I think, a 3-run jack before that, but that's what we got to do. We got to be able to move runners.
Coach, your 400th career win. I don't know how much you pay attention to that, but just what does that moment mean to you to reach 400?
Well, first off, I had no idea until Nick Schnabel texted me 2 days ago when we played Campbell. It took us a while to get there, but I didn't play in any of those games. I've had a lot of great players, a lot of great coaches. Jeff Palumbo's been with me every step of the way, so and it's super humbling to be able to coach at your alma mater for sure, and I just thank God that he gave me that opportunity.
I mean, you've called Joey Barini the greatest pinch hitter in the history of the program before. Is John Collins starting to make some ground catching him?
Big John, I tell you what, man, he is an unbelievable human being, and he has done so much for our program behind the scenes. Even in the fall, just talking to the younger guys about the places that he's been. This is his 6th year in college. He's a super smart guy, and he's super appreciative of having this opportunity when he didn't know if he was actually going to be able to play for another year, from the standpoint that nobody really he was getting opportunities. It was late in the summer, and I couldn't be more happy for that guy because he's worked his tail off, and he's just doing a great job.
For a roster littered with great freshmen, to see Austin Irby have the day that he had today, just can you speak on his play?
Yeah, Irby's a special talent, as a lot of those guys are, but I would tell you this, that the thing that Austin has that some freshmen don't have is he believes in himself. He has confidence. He thinks he's a good hitter, and, there's not a shot that I can give freshmen, and he has it. And it doesn't always work out, but he believes that he can go up there and compete against anybody, and that's a quality I wish I did have a shot for, because I'd be a millionaire.
Ethan Young, not only big stuff, but he can go multiple innings. How valuable do you think that'll be?
Yeah, I mean, that probably wasn't the plan for him to go that long, but the game was tight enough, and I think he threw 41 pitches in 3 1/3, and he's pounding the strike zone, and he's got electric stuff, but definitely saved some of the bullpen harms for Friday, which is a quick turnaround, but he was outstanding.
I know you take it one game at a time, but this weekend, Keith LeClaire Classic, just what he meant to you and this series coming up.
Yes, it's a super special series. Lynn will be here. I'm not sure if JD will be here, but Audrey will be here. She's actually in med school here at East Carolina, so really special. And it's a special time because we continue to carry on the legacy that Coach left behind. And he did so much for East Carolina University, not just our baseball program, and impacted so many people in such a positive way. And I'm just proud that I'm a small part of it. And our team hopefully will go out there and play like Coach would want them to play, which is hard, a lot of energy, and show a lot of toughness, and that's exciting.